everyone, Pineapple here with our second set of the LEGO One Piece line's first wave, set 75636, Windmill Village Hut. Last time we took a look at the Going Merry, a solid set, design and minifigure selection, but what does this set, the smallest of the wave, have going for it? This set is a translation of Luffy's home village, seen in flashbacks in the season, so let's see how well it fits. First up with the minifigures, we have Little Kid Luffy. A pretty good resemblance with a unique head, one happy expression and one sad, just in case you wanted to recreate him stabbing himself in the face, and having appropriate short legs. He uses the same Luffy hairpiece without the straw hat we see in other sets, and he gets his cute anchor shirt. Not my favourite minifigure of the line, but is a good resemblance, and I like his accessories. An unworn straw hat, cleverly including a minifigure hand grip, and a very good looking devil fruit. I'm actually really happy with how the Gomu Gomu no Mi came out in LEGO form, especially at a minifigure scale. Next, of course, we have Shanks, another pretty good likeness, but I'll be honest, the black cape doesn't really work for me. But that's down to me criticizing Shanks' fashion more than anything else. We get nice customization with his hat and hair combo, or just hair so you can give Luffy the hat. He has another unique face design, one happy and the other angry, but the angry one seems to have shining or reflective eyes. Probably trying to communicate his abilities like when he faced off the Sea King. Oh, that's why the set has a boat. And Luffy has a crying face, so you can recreate Shanks losing his arm in LEGO form. Otherwise, all the printing is good and I really like this Shanks figure. Lastly, we have Makino, and I am a little disappointed. The hair and printed torso work well, but we have a repeat of an old face from a Harry Potter set, and the dark grey unprinted dress legs just look really out of place. Sure, it's not that bad to have unprinted legs, but it just doesn't look satisfying, and stands out with the larger dress piece, but I do love her inclusion. Now we can talk about the build itself. As I said before, there's a little boat nicely chained to the dock so that you can recreate Shanks' injury. But it's a little bare, all you get is half a box in the corner for some reason, but it is a nice addition. Onto the hut proper, the dock is nicely detailed. Sure, to me it's a tad too run down and gap filled, but it adds nice character. Talking about the hut itself, the supports are detailed nicely. I like the pieces simulating where the supports touch the water, and I like how the tree is connected. As for the bar, the roof and side are easily removable to allow you to maneuver inside without lacking detail. Both fitting really well. I really like how the set is constructed. There are a few annoying stickers like on the surfboard and the notice board, but the roof is very nicely textured even if both sides are technically identical. I love getting the crab piece, and the bar itself, even if the seats are basically unusable, looks really nice. The barred windows and assorted beverage containers, yes, that's a very fancy way to describe cups, and the mop that Shanks used to clean, all do well to flesh out the space, both as a way to connect between the on-screen set and what we get here, but also as a nice general way to add detail and depth to the scene. Since it's such a small set, I don't have a lot to say, but this is a neat little set. The build is a little uneven for the thin shelf I keep it on, but it works well enough. And while the minifigures are nice to have, the Devil Fruit and Shanks are really the only interesting ones here. If you're a Shanks fan, or can get this neat little build at a reasonable price, I would certainly recommend it, but I do think other sets like the Going Merry are probably the better bang for your buck. Thank you everybody for watching my review of this LEGO set, Windmill Village Hut. Please like the video if you liked it, comment down below if you wish, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, ring the notification bell so that you're told every single time that I make an upload. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next review. Bye!
Toast. A little piece of toast. Because there's so much to choose from. There's brown bread, white bread, all sorts of wholemeal bread. It comes in funny packages with writing on the side.